Welcome to Industrializing the Commonwealth. Here, we're at Hangman's Alley, where we've created a bank. A bank is very important in industrializing the Commonwealth. When I say industrializing, what I mean is that people are now producing goods using much more efficient means than just making things by hand. They're using machines, they're coming together and specializing, and then they trade the outputs. And when you do production on this scale, you need several things. You need technical expertise, you need management expertise, you need labor, and you also need capital. So the bank serves to bring capital from those who have it and want to invest it to those who need it and want to use it to produce things. Here we have the bank. Now, traditionally, banks have been, big stone buildings, project strength, project stability, and so that's what we've done here. This is made mostly of marble with a few finishes. When we first come in, this is where most retail customers come.
Yeah?
Need to get back to Diamond City.
Up front, we have two tellers,
Town I ever saw.
a little bit of security, and a generally nice, inviting
If you ain't been up to
atmosphere.
see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Yeah, hadn't heard that.
Yeah?
Crop's been growing pretty good.
This woman wearing the railroad armor
You eat.
is security up
It's as
front.
simple as that.
Through this door, we have two more offices. We have stairs, upstairs and downstairs, and we have the entry to the room for the tellers.
Easy living, this ain't.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Used to be a
All the
real
computers here are
beautiful
networked, so we can do business over computer. We also have a couple ledgers there for them.
Huh?
And as you can see, we have plenty of cash, caps, and even gold on hand.
Used to be a real beautiful city.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
We also have two offices.
not much,
These offices are for
it's
the loan officers,
You hear
so
about that
make
farm run by
loans to
ghouls?
people
Isn't
who want
that
to
something?
build things, want to buy things, and also for people who want to open accounts. So we have kind of different personalities for each of the offices. This one is very,
High walls too.
a very traditional, very
These.
serious
Got work to
person,
do.
so you can
Can't
see
talk
that
now.
Another
in
day
this
of hard
office.
work. Never changes.
Yes?
The other office,
Yes.
it's a little bit more of a free-spirited person. So that's going to be artwork. Don't really have a desk, just kind of a phone on a table and a few couches. A little bit different style.
I was in the plan.
We need more water. Even another water pump would help.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Downstairs, we have some file storage. We have another office off to the left, and then we have the vault through the door on the right.
Careful, this is rough territory.
Just past another
You know what I
armored
call a
guard,
good day?
we have the vault.
One that ends without an empty stomach.
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but
One of the
trouble.
reasons I wanted to make the bank, to be honest, I just really wanted to make use of the big backwards vault door. One of the services we do is safe deposit boxes. So as you can see here, we have a little space for people to come and go through their safety deposit boxes. This one was a little interesting. Guy came in, he looked a little confused, just wrote down a number on a piece of paper, and we brought this to him. After about a minute or so, he just ran out and looked very, very disturbed. We'll just pack this back up and put it away for him. Into the vaults. Another reason I made the bank, I also wanted to make one of these walls of safes.
Doubt they expected so many of their works to survive the apocalypse. If I were going to plan an ambush...
What was that? Interesting. Speaking of ambushes, upstairs we have more security. So we have a few more security officers, some more weapons, a weapons workbench, an armor workbench, and you may have noticed walking around the bank that we have a lot of video recorders around. Those are wired up as security cameras, and the monitors are up here.
Bit short lately.
Back hurts.
So if
My
you go back
feet
and
hurt.
count, we actually have 9 security cameras wired through the place.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Yeah?
My hat's off to Boston's architects. Doubt they expected so many of their works to survive the apocalypse. Used to be a real beautiful city.
Now I always like to have at least 2 exits, so this is definitely more of an emergency exit, but you can come out here, up the fire escape, and over the roofs of the next building.
You'd build high walls too if you had neighbors like these.
Yes?
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
Oh dear, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Yes?
Not enough clean water to go around. People are getting tired of it.
Careful, this is rough territory. If I were going to plan an ambush...
And if you look back here, Scrap That Settlement was instrumental in being able to build this. That shack that you can't delete definitely wouldn't have permitted this. So I use pretty much every available foot within this alley.
Careful, this is rough territory.
This is the Bank of the Commonwealth in Hangman's Alley. Thanks for watching.